Hey, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about embracing every season of life that you're in. This is something that I'm working on currently. As of you know about the stuff like we're still in the Edge of Greatness series, and right now I'm taking my marketing class, and I'm going to be starting my internship tomorrow. Now, before this semester I excelled. I had all A's, and I'm planning to have an A, or even if I make a B or a C, I just want to pass. But when before this semester, I was down and out for about two after my first psychotic break that I had my junior year. Yeah, because I was supposed to I had it my junior year. I was supposed to graduate in 2020 of last year. So that was about this year makes about 3 years ago. For 3 years, one, two, last year makes one, two, two and a half, about two and a half, one, two, two and a half, because my first psychotic break happened in November. So November, December, November, December. So it happened in November. So December, about 2.5 years, I was down and out depressed. And during that time, I gained about 50 pounds. And about 40, between 40 and 50 pounds. I lost myself completely. And now I'm in the healing journey, getting back on track, losing the weight. If you look at my vision board, I think one day I'm going to do a video behind my vision board. I think instead of waiting until the last day, I'm going to make my vision board. Well, no, it's going to be my last video, because we're going into the echoes of tomorrow. But now I'm in the season of, and I'm going to therapy. I'm going to therapy. I'm taking my medication. I am making sure I have my checkups for my Crohn's disease. I have another doctor's appointment on the 28th of May. I'm making sure I do what is necessary to keep me right physically, mentally, and emotionally. And going back to church, everything that's on my vision board, I'm making sure it happens. And now I'm in the process of eventually getting a car, and then on forward getting my own place. So I was down and out for 2.5 years, close to 3 years. I let myself go. And the reason why I'm saying embrace every season that you're in, because you're going to have moments in your life where you feel like giving up and just letting life take you away. But the thing is, tomorrow's not promised, number one. Number two, life is a gift. I used to, when I would get down and out, I would want to, you know how you want to kill yourself? You want it to be over with, but you forget that life is a gift. So whether you're in your struggle season, or you in your struggle season, your high season, or you in your low season, embrace every season, because it comes with a lesson. A blessing is behind every season. And the reason why I'm saying, number one, embrace every season of life. Like I said with my college video about when it comes to college, embrace the college. I didn't embrace the school, and that's what I should have done when I first came here. I should have embraced the school. But like embracing the school, you need to embrace every season of life that you're in. And also, don't because if you don't embrace it, you'll let yourself go. And that's what will happen. And the thing that I learned since going through this is you don't want to let yourself go. Always, in every season of life, take care of you. Don't let your emotions control your likelihood. Like, again, don't let your emotions control your likelihood, because like those are 3 years that I can't get back. I can't get back. Those 3 years of my college that could have been better if I would have worked through it. But I gave up. And don't give up. Even when it gets hard, don't give up. Like when those days there's days, like I said, I take 3 showers a day. Sometimes even more, depending on what I'm doing in that day. Some days I don't feel like taking that third shower, but I smell myself and I say, "Is you need to get in the shower." That's motivation. So every season of life that you're in, or every day is, you got to get up and you got to do, because tomorrow is not promised. You think you make all these plans for tomorrow, and you might go to sleep and never wake back up. So live today for today. Take the wins, take the losses, and don't let that depression eat you up. Because I don't want to mention, but there's this there's this there's this, I don't even want to mention it. Just let me bring up a scenario. Like, take care of you always in every season of life. Eat right. Make sure you're doing the right thing. Because if you get off track, you're not going to feel good about who you are. That's why I say you might not feel good about the situation, but you can feel good about yourself. So that means eating right. If you're going to the gym, that means doing the things necessary to keep yourself happy and satisfied. And some people are never happy. So be happy with you. And that's why I say embrace you. Be happy in every season. But if you know there's things that you don't like about your situation or yourself, then figure out a way to make yourself happy. And I'm not talking about surgery, okay? Do it the natural way. Because the natural way will bring better progress. Shortcuts lead to dead ends. So, like right now, I'm not happy that I don't have a car. I'm gonna be working my internship, and I'm gonna be working a second job on the weekends so I can make extra money. So I can be prepared for getting a car, manifesting a car, and manifesting a place. Because I really don't want to go back home. I want to start my life off. Even if I'm 24 years old, I want to have my own place. I want to be situated. I don't want to go back home. I don't. Now, if it happens, it happens. But I'm going to put it in a situation where I don't have to go back home. I want to start my life. I want to start it up. I want to start my life. My body, I'm not happy with it. So what do? I go to the gym. I'm not talking about getting on the table. Because your body is still going to go through a stage. It's not going to always be the same. Like your body at your 20s is not going to be the same body that you have when you're 60. There's going to be something different about it. So you have to, that's why I said embrace it. But if you know there's ways that you can make yourself better or in better shape for your health, do it. Like right now I'm struggling with bloating. So food choice, what are you eating? And then of course I have Crohn's disease, so that bloating is from my inflammation, because I have bad inflammation right now. But see, that's while I was in my deep depression. I didn't pay attention to my Crohn's disease. I just was like, whatever. So that's what I'm trying to say. Do the things necessary to stay where you stay level-headed. So if you get sad about something or you're in deep depression, have a week where you maybe stay in and don't do nothing. And enjoy that week. But when that week is over, get back at it. I'm going to say a week, because you're still going to feel even when you're working out and when you're trying to get over it. That's why I'm saying I wouldn't even say take a week. I say get up and get active. Get up and get active. Like, because, sitting there is going to feel the same way as getting up and get active. You're just going to be on your mind. And it's hard to concentrate when something is on mind. That's when you focus harder. So that's what I would suggest. Embrace the season that you're in. Don't get distracted. And if something that you don't like about yourself, work on it. You have a life. You wake up every day. There's people out there that don't have the same opportunities as you. Don't take nothing for granted. Because then when it's gone, what you gonna do? That's exactly my point. So that's what I'm learning right now. Like, I took, those are 3 years of college I can't get back. Well, this semester doesn't count because I did this semester, but those last 2 years, I can't get them back. Those 2 years I was deep in depression. I gained about 25 pounds each year. And I can't get it back. So my suggestion is don't eat your feelings. So in every focus, now that I've had that experience, I learned that I don't want to be that person again. Everything that I told you this semester is what I did during those 2 years. Or it didn't happen the whole 2 years. It might have happened in a section of the 2 years, but everything that I've told you, everything that I've told you is what I did during those 2 years. While I was deep in depression. And when you're deep in depression, you don't care about yourself. You stop caring. That's why you eat a bunch of food, or you do things you wouldn't have never done, risky things, because you don't care. And then when you don't care, you forget that life is a gift. So that's the most important thing that I'm going to remember, is not to give up and embrace every season of life that I'm in, and know that every day is a new day, a chance to be better than what you were yesterday. Like during my depression, I'm gonna tell you this now. I worked at Brahms in Pittsburgh, Kansas, and during my depression, I would stop showing up at work. I didn't show up at work, and I didn't even put in my two weeks. I just stopped showing up. And when I went back the first time, I was ashamed to go there because I knew what I had done. But when I went, my friend took me there one Sunday, and then I was there, and he said, "Oh, look, if you want to get rehired, I said, "Okay." So then I came up there today after calling in, making it known that, hey, I worked here before. My name is this such and such. I said, well, they was telling me, well, Wednesdays are the days that you have interviews. So I came up there ready to go, and they were like, no, we can't take you because you didn't put in your 2 weeks. So that's the stuff that happens when you're deep in depression. People don't care about you. Like, let me say it like this. People don't care about it unless they go through it. But see, that's what I mean. Life moves on. People don't care. And also, it shows you that there's consequences to your actions. So when you're down and out and you're going through it, doesn't mean the world is going to sympathize or you down and out going through it. And life moves on. Life moves on, and they hire another person. You're just another number. But also, you got to take accountability when things happen. Like right now, now that I'm better, I can't get that job. Not saying that that's a huge loss. I just want some money. But I'm just bringing up this point to show you that while you're down and out and you doing things like me not showing up to work, me not putting in my 2 weeks, it has later on effects. There's the causes, and then it has later on effects. There's consequences to your actions. So be careful about what you do. Be careful about each choice that you make, because just like that. And the reason why I'm open to you about everything that I've been through these last 2 years, and now this is the 2 years and a half, I'm being open and being honest with you because I don't want you to go through what I went through or do what I did. So when you're deep in depression, fight. My mama was telling me to fight. She was telling me to fight. And now that I'm so close to getting my degree, after I fulfill this internship, I will be close to getting I will have my degree and I'll be done. And now my next phases of my life, I want to have a car and I want to have an apartment. I want to have two things. I want to be ready, set, and go. So it's important that you guys fight. Don't give up. Because you don't never know how it, like, Imagine if I would have given up during those depression stages. I wouldn't have graduated. And look, I'm there. Never give up, because you don't know what it looks like around the corner. Never give up. Never give up, because you don't know. You do not know. And when you don't know, that scares people, but the people who want to know, they'll take that dare. So this is like you not knowing, but they don't know what's on the other side. But then they'll take that dare. They'll keep climbing. And then they'll take that dare, and then woo, they there. They'll keep climbing. They'll take that dare. Then woo, they there. But I'm going to end this video. Embrace what you got. All right, bye.